Welcome back, Strategic Angling fans. My name is Brady Hanna. This is another episode of Strategic Angling presented by K&K True Value in Bettendorf, Iowa. We are 1 week away from the outdoor show at the Rock Island Expo Center, and I wanted to make a quick video telling you about two new products that K&K is going to be carrying this year that I'm going to be using, that I want to tell you guys about so that you guys can consider adding them to your fishing life this year in 2022. The first one, and the one that I'm by far most excited about, is the fact that K&K is now going to be carrying Amped Outdoors lithium batteries. I have considered lithiums for many years. I didn't know which brand to go with. I was kind of waiting for the price to come down on them. You know, when these first came out, they were almost $2,000 a battery. Over the last 5 years, they've really come down on price, which is great to see. That's very rare in the fishing space. But as lithium's become readily available, so has been the pricing on these batteries. So in addition to the price coming down, you know, they're still expensive, but let me tell you why they might be more affordable than you'd originally considered. So these are 12 volt 100 amp hour you know, batteries, just like the 12 volt lead acid you ran for years. You know, for example, I ran the Interstate batteries last 3 seasons. They weighed right around 60 pounds a piece for the 31 size. These ones weigh, I believe they're 27 pounds, 28 pounds. So we're talking half the weight right there. It's almost a 100-pound reduction for 3 batteries, which, you know, for some boats that can make a real difference in speed and fishability in shallow water. You know, for example, these 12 volt 100 amp hour are $700 a battery versus your really nice 12 volt lead acid batteries are, you know, $200, $300, $400 depending on which ones you get. These ones have a 5-year warranty. They charge many more times than your standard lead acid. The other thing about these is you can run longer and they charge faster. So if you're a tournament guy or you're a guy who travels, before you might only get 1 day of fishing of charge out of your trolling motor batteries, but with these you're likely going to get 2, potentially 3. And you know, sometimes you're getting back to the hotel, everybody's trying to share an extension cord. You know, these take less time to charge than your standard lead acid. So I am so excited to put these in my boat. I'm putting 3 of them in. I have an Ultrex. Can't wait to give you a review about these mid-season. K&K has the 100 amp hour. They have the 80 amp hour. And he also got a really exciting product for you flat bottom guys or guys who just have less space in their boat overall. And that's the 24 volt kit. So it's one single battery, 24 volts. It's a nice thing because you don't have to have 2 anymore. That thing is going to retail for $11.99. And you know, again, all this stuff is going to be on sale at the show, but that's just retail value if you come in, you know, after the show. So I'm getting these put in my boat. I'm heading down to Florida in about 10 days. I cannot wait for these. The other thing we're going to talk to you about is the new Afco Suits. So they've had the Hydronaut. They redesigned the Hydronaut just a little bit, and they've also come out with a brand new suit that I'm going to be using because I hate being hot, and that is the new Barricade Outfit. It's incredibly lightweight. It has 0 insulation. It is just a rain jacket, and I am so looking forward to that because I last season tried to run without one when it was wet and hot. Terrible idea. So I'm going to flip over to Justin showing you the Hydronaut and what he likes about it. I'm going to then put on the new Barricade, and I'm going to tell you what I like about it, and then we're going to end this video and hopefully see you guys next week at the QCCA Outdoor Show. Friday night from 5 to 8 is Strategic Angling Night. Hopefully we can talk Justin into coming. JJ will be there, Chuck will be there, Tim will be there, Matt will be there. You know, the whole Strategic Angling gang will be there. Would love to see some viewers. Anybody who watches these regularly, come down, pick our brain. We're going to have some specials. I haven't posted them yet, but come to Strategic Angling Night. And if you can't make that night, come another night. You know, support local fishing. Don't buy online. These guys are trying to do and deliver the things that everybody wants, and I've been asking for lithiums for a long time. So Amped Outdoors, check them out. Check out come K&K to order them. You know, having a local retailer you can take these to with issues is going to be great. You know that the customer service at K&K is top notch. So again, I'm rambling, but let me flip to talking about the Afco Suits, and then we'll wrap this episode up. All right, so I have twisted his arm. He's reluctantly agreed. He's one of the few guys I know that have a Hydronaut. This is Justin Waterman. I don't think you've been on before.
I have not. No.
You've avoided.
I have.
Pretty impressive to go 50 episodes without.
Avoided a lot of episodes.
Yeah, so Justin's my regular fishing partner. He's had the. How long have you had the Hydronaut for?
About a year now.
A year. Okay, so you can give us a year's worth of what you like or dislike. So Let's start at the top. Shoulder straps. Talk to us about those.
So the shoulder straps, they are very adjustable. There's room for if you're taller. Next, my favorite is the pockets. They've been super helpful while ice fishing on those kind of cold days, but they're not super cold where you need a jacket. You can still keep your hands warm in these nice little pockets.
It's a little bit unique. They're a higher up pocket too.
Yeah. They're you typically find these in waders, but not so much in bibs. So I like that a lot. And
the waist is adjustable.
I like those.
So for your skinnier guys,
Yeah.
not
People like me.
us,
Yeah.
can adjust it down and then.
Yep. There's a nice plier pocket. If I can get my pliers out. That's nice. I like that a lot. It's real convenient when you're out on the boat and you hook a pike or a dogfish or something. There is only one pocket on the bibs, but that's all right because the jacket has plenty of pockets. The padded knees have been the best thing ever for ice fishing. I didn't think I would wear these ice fishing. I didn't know what I was going to wear first year doing it, but the padded knees have been the best thing ever for ice fishing. And they are incredibly warm. So Brady probably wouldn't like them, but they're very, very warm, and I like to stay warm. So
yeah, I get hot and I like to layer, but
Yeah.
this is you don't probably have to layer.
no, I'm not a layering guy. You could probably flash a picture of March when I caught my PB. I was wearing jeans and a very thin jacket.
All right, so let's move on to the jacket here. Talk to us a little bit about that.
So the jacket is also very warm. It has the double zipper plus Velcro to close it and keep it nice and watertight. If I can get that.
Speaking of watertight, this outfit is, Afco has different ratings. This one is 30,000, 30K they say, water resistant.
So there's the two seals there to keep water out. Hand pockets there. Those ones work really well for keeping a tray of tungstens in there and bags of soft plastics. I like those a lot. Two Velcro strips there to keep your sleeves watertight. If you're reeling and stuff, you'll get water thrown back on your hands and it can drip down into your sleeves and you'll get wet, which isn't the end of the world, but it's nice knowing that that's not going to happen with the Afco Hydronaut.
We got a hood on this thing?
There is a hood. There's a hood, and it has the vented in the back, so when you're running, it doesn't fly off all the time. It does a little bit, but not all the time.
Was there a time that you were low on sleep and you actually...
I was actually able to, zip this all the way up, close it, and take a nap in the boat on a 15-mile run, and it was nice.
Any last thoughts for us on the Afco Hydronaut?
It's a great set of rain gear. Keeps you warm in the spring, keeps you dry all year round, and it's great in the winter. I've worn it trout fishing. I've used it as a sleeping bag. It's just a great suit all around.
And this is technically the older style. The new one has come out. We have, he has not gotten that one yet. Very similar feature set. I will say though that K&K has some of these older ones left, and Matt tells me it will be the absolute best price of the year on the old models. So if you're interested in one of these, you want to save an extra couple bucks, get to the show early, try on the old style Hydronaut, or check out the new one. Either both will be at the best pricing of the year. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna do some show and tell on the new Barricade, and I'm sure Justin might be talking to an episode in the next year or so as we're transitioning to more on the water filming. So
Yes.
all right guys, as promised, I am in the new Barricade outfit. This thing is crazy lightweight. I am not wearing any layers with this. That is not the point for me. This is a purely rain situation. I'm not wearing it in the cold. This one has the suspender style back straps, which I personally think is the way to go because it's not pulling on your shoulders like a heavier, one that comes up and over and keeps the front up. This is really nice and loose. A little front pocket here. I don't know what I would use this for. Maybe a phone. Keep something dry if this is all you're wearing. This is a pretty minimalistic design. There's really no pockets on the side. This thing is straight business. It's got some little zips at the very bottom to give your boots a little breathing room, but ultimately the bibs are very simple. It's purely made for rain. There's no back pockets either. And then I want to show you real quick before I put this on. This is the jacket. Again, no insulation. This is purely rain. So I'm going to throw this on. And the jacket, you know, has more features to it than the bibs do. The pockets, got the double zippers. It's got the hood. I don't know if it has the vented back deal like the Hydronaut does. Haven't used it on the boat yet, but we'll have to report back on that. It's got the high, tall deal here to create a buff. Single pocket here, single pocket on the left, over your heart. Does not have one on the right side, but again, this is aimed to be incredibly lightweight. I mean, I can't wait to wear this when it's raining. I know it's going to happen. There's not a whole lot to say about this outfit. It is reasonably priced. Again, it'll be the best price of the year at the outdoor show. But for me, I can't do a heavy outfit, and I've been waiting for years for somebody to come out with a minimalist, lower end cost option, and this is exactly that. Come down to the outdoor show, try one of these on, try a Hydronaut on. Let's talk about a battery. All these things are exciting, new stuff going on at K&K. I'll see you guys at the show, and thank you for watching.